Hi and welcome to bet72.com. My name is Darren Hall. Today I want to talk to you about a fantastic software product, Oddsmatcher. Oddsmatcher is the quickest and easiest way to maximise any online free bet offer. We have access to real-time live odds from all the leading bookmakers and betting exchanges, so that generating instant risk-free profits could not be easier. Simply select the bookmaker and betting exchange you require, hit the type of bet you're looking to make, and Oddsmatcher will then compare all the odds from all the football matches over the next 72 hours and provide you with a list of current, back and lay odds sorted in order of closeness. Just hit the calculate button and have Oddsmatcher instantly transform these bets into plain English risk-free bets for you to follow. You can make any minor adjustments to the stakes or odds that you require, automatically have these recalculated for you, and then once you're happy, just hit the links on the page, place the bets, sit back and wait for your risk-free profits to roll in. What could be simpler? Okay, this is a page you get to on Oddsmatcher, so let's have a look at this bad boy in action. You can either go to the home page of Bet72 and select Oddsmatcher from the link, or just type in bet72.com/Oddsmatcher and you'll be instantly taken to this page. Here are the selection boxes you require. So we would select the bookmaker. This is our ever expanding list of bookmakers. Currently we have over 35 supported and more are being added on a weekly basis. So once you've completed all these offers, there'll be plenty more for you to come back and try. A list of betting exchanges we support. So we have BetDAC, Betfair and WBX. The type of bet you're wishing to make. So it's a qualifying bet in order to secure the free bet. You've already got your free bet and you wish to cash it out, so it's either a stake returned offer or a stake not returned. Don't worry too much about these terms at the moment. We'll cover those in more detail later, but suffice it to say it's based on the terms and conditions within a particular offer that you're actually making. You can also select the minimum back odds should you require it, again if there's a condition on the particular offer that you're looking to make. For example, some offers will require you to back at evens or odds of 2 or above. So for example, you would just enter 2 in there and it would filter all the bets out based on evens or above. Okay, so let's select a particular bookmaker. In this case we'll go for Paddy Power. We've already got BetDAC selected in the box there, so you'll see down here the screen is instantly populated with the bets. Also notice in here you get a brief description of the actual offer itself. So it's Paddy Power, it's a free £25 bet, the free bet stake is not returned, and the qualifying bet must be placed at odds of 1 or over. This is basically the default, so there's no need to enter anything into the box there. If there was a requirement there of 2, like we say, you would enter the 2 into there, search again, and it would automatically filter out anything that was below odds of evens. Okay, so there's our screen there. So what we will do is go down here. We've got our first match which is pulled up here. You will see they're listed in order of closeness and it gives details of the particular event, the start date and time, the particular outcome that we'll be backing and laying, the current back odds, the current lay odds at the betting exchange, and the option to go and calculate the actual risk-free bet. So let's go for this top bet here. We've got a match which is going off just after midnight or nearly hours of tomorrow on Bookmakers Junior. Currently the odds are 1.80 at Paddy Power. Paddy Power being our selected bookmaker here. The lay odds on BetDAC are currently 1.84, so that's a closeness rating of 97.83%, which is pretty good. If we hit the calculate button, you'll see here the Oddsmatcher now will instantly calculate everything you need to know in order to secure the free £25 bet with Paddy Power for the minimum possible loss. It gives details mathematically up here, so that is the back stake, the back odds, the commission, the lay odds and the current lay commission at the particular betting exchange. Details of the liability and the lay stake required and the actual outcomes. You want to see that in plain English, drop down to the bet summary below, gives details of the match, the fact we're backing Bookmakers Juniors at Paddy Power with £25 at 1.8. We need to lay Bookmakers Juniors at BetDAC with £25.14 at 1.84. We need £21.12 in order to cover the bet. The option of that is it's a £1 12p loss in order to secure the free bet from Paddy Power. Regardless of what the outcome is, whether Boca Juniors win, lose or draw the game, we will secure a £25 free bet with Paddy Power, and it will have cost us £1.12. £25 for £1.12 sounds like a good deal in my book. If there's any recalculations that you're required to make because the odds have slightly changed, so for example the odds on Boca Juniors have come in a fraction while we've been waffling on here and going to look at the bet, we then just hit the recalculate button and you'll see the figures are subtly changed and the detail down here. So now it's gone from £1.12 loss to a 178, but still perfectly acceptable when you think we are obtaining a £25 free bet after it. Okay, and that's it. We then select the links, we're happy with that. We hit Paddy Power there, and we hit bet that there. We go in and actually place a particular bet, and we will then wait for our free bet to be credited, at which point we can then repeat the process again using Oddsmatcher in order to cash that bet out for risk-free profit. You'll see from the list, like we say, we've got over 35 supported bookmakers currently. It's an ever-expanding list, so there's an opportunity to actually make in excess of £1,000 just by doing the initial sign-up offers from all of the free bets which are actually supported on bet72.com. So I'm sure you can see in this current financial climate, that's a great opportunity to make a very easy tax-free secondary income for anybody. The site again is bet72.com. The software you need is Oddsmatcher. My name is Darren Hall. If you've got any further questions or want any more information about any aspect of Oddsmatcher or indeed anything else to do with risk-free betting, drop us a line at info@bet72.com anytime. We'll be delighted to hear from you and point you into the direction of making risk-free profits on the internet. Thanks for your time and goodbye.